Thank you for watching this magical story. Written and created by Marilyn from Jana, Marilyn Official. Stay tuned for more beautiful and heartwarming stories filled with love, kindness, and surprises. Follow us for a world of imagination and magic like you've never seen before. Once upon a time, there was a girl who lived alone in a very small house. She was very poor. She had an apple tree and a very beautiful garden next to her house. One day, a prince came and got to know her. He started knocking on her door and asking her for an apple. The apple tree made a video of this story. Love.Marilyn Office.
Round 2.
It was morning and the prince started getting ready to leave. Then Zahra opened the door and made the breakfast hospitality. The prince broke his fast with her, and ate and left and said, "Goodbye, and I will see you later." When the prince returns to his family, he was thinking about the matter and thinking a lot about Zahra. How will he make her grow up about his feelings towards Zahra? Then day after day, every time he went to visit Zahra to the prince and she loved him and he started thinking about her and a love affair started between them. What day did the prince come and tell Zahra that he loves her very much and there was a great love between them, and the prince started telling everyone that he wanted to marry Zahra. Then the next day, the shameful wedding started. Zahra and the prince got married, and they started living happily with all the joy and happiness. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share a comment. Subscribe so I can see the next video.
A few moments later.
Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a magic forest, there lived a young girl named Alara. She was unlike anyone else in the world, for Alara was born with a unique gift. She could hear the whispers of the trees and understand the language of the wind. The forest was her home, her sanctuary, and every day she wandered through its enchanted paths, feeling the magic coursing through the air. Alara lived alone in a small, cozy cottage made from the branches of ancient trees, woven together by the spirits of the forest. Her only companions were the animals and the plants that flourished around her, responding to her gentle touch and soothing voice. She spent her days gathering herbs, singing songs to the birds, and basking in the warm glow of sunlight that filtered through the canopy. But though the forest was full of life, Alara often felt a deep loneliness. She had never known another human soul and had no one to share her thoughts and dreams with. The magic of the forest was her family, but it couldn't hold her hand or speak with her like she longed for. One day, while walking along a sparkling stream, she came across a strange sight, a silver mirror, half buried in the earth. The mirror's frame was carved with intricate symbols, and as Alara picked it up, she felt a surge of energy pass through her fingertips. As she gazed into its surface, she didn't see her reflection. Instead, she saw a vast world beyond the forest, filled with bustling cities, wide oceans, and people everywhere. Curiosity stirred within her. She had always wondered what lay beyond the trees, but she had never dared to leave. The magic of the forest had kept her safe and hidden, but now the mirror showed her there was more to life than she had ever imagined. That night, as the moon rose high in the sky, Alara made a decision. She would leave the magic forest and journey into the unknown world. The forest, her only home, whispered warnings, telling her of the dangers outside. But Alara's heart was filled with courage and excitement. She packed a small bag with her favorite herbs and the silver mirror and set off into the night. The forest seemed to mourn her departure, the trees rustling with sorrow. But Alara knew this was the path she was meant to take. For the first time, she walked beyond the edges of the magic forest, stepping into a world she had only dreamed of. She didn't know what awaited her, but for the first time, she felt the thrill of adventure and the hope of finding her place in the vast, unknown world. Her journey had just begun.
روح تعال